When Minato was still a student at the academy, his classmate Kushina Uzumaki thought he was weird and weak. He dreamed of being recognized by the people of Konoha to become the Hokage, but Kushina thought it was an impossible dream for someone like him. Years later, Kushina was kidnapped by ninjas from Konohagakure. Minato was the only one to notice that she was leaving her hair behind like a trail. As soon as Minato rescues her, he says that he always admired her hair, besides never having found it weird. After hearing this, Kushina falls in love with him. Minato graduated from the academy at the age of 10 and was added to a genin team under the tutelage of Jiraiya. In time, Minato was put in charge of a genin team, which consisted of Rin Noara, Kakashi Hatake, and Obito Uchiha. During the Third Ninja World War, Minato took his team on a mission to Konohagakure. Minato gave the leadership of the mission to Kakashi as he went to the front line to help the Konoha forces. After the encounter with the survivors, he used his Flying God of Thunder technique to neutralize the Iwagakure squad in seconds. After this, he returned to his team and arrived just in time to save Kakashi and Rin but unfortunately Obito's salvation proved too late. Before he became Hokage, Minato met with several times. During one of their fights, Minato and compared their speeds. However, Minato proved to be the faster one and almost seriously injured the future Raikage. Annoyed and not wanting his enemy to escape, tried to attack Minato before retreating. Is shocked to see Minato appear behind his brother with a kunai pointed at him, then realizing that his brother had been marked earlier by Minato. Before he was 24, Minato was chosen to become the fourth Hokage. Soon after his official reign began, Minato decided to promote Kakashi to Umbu, from which he would work directly for Minato himself. Sometime later, Kushina became pregnant, bringing joy to the couple who were happily awaiting the birth of their child. In the middle of the pregnancy, Jiraiya visited them, bringing with him his first book. Minato read and liked the protagonist's determination and decided to name his son Naruto. Since Kushina was the Jinchuriki of the nine-tailed fox, special arrangements had to be made for Naruto's birth. Advised by Hiruzen, Minato assigned Kakashi the mission of protecting Kushina during her pregnancy. On the night that Kushina was to give birth, Minato decided to give Kakashi the day off as gratitude for his good work. Soon after Naruto was born, a masked man quietly infiltrated the cave. The masked ninja took Naruto in his arms as a hostage. However, Minato was able to save Naruto, but this gave his opponent the chance to escape with Kushina to break the seal. Minato found a safe place to put Naruto and teleported to where Kushina was. As soon as Ninetales broke free, the masked man tried to kill Kushina, but Minato was able to save her. As the beast attacked Konoha, Minato came face to face with his enemy, and with his Flying Thunder God technique, Minato was able to hit and stun the masked man with a Rasengan on his back. This allowed the ninja's control over the nine-tailed fox to be cut off before he could escape. When Minato returned to the ruined village, he found himself teleports to where Naruto and Kushina were. Arriving on the scene, Kushina contains the 9 katas with her chakra chains, and Minato erects a barrier so that the animal cannot escape. Minato decided that he would seal half of the Ninetales to weaken it and then seal the rest into Naruto. After Minato uses the dead demon's consuming seal to seal the beast's chakra, Ninetales realizes his intentions and tries to kill Naruto, but Minato and Kushina use their own bodies to protect him. Kushina and Minato give their final words to Naruto. Minato, before he died, he sealed the remainder of his chakra into Naruto so that they could one day see him again as well, specifically, if ever the seal was about to break, so that he could restore it or assist him in controlling the power of the 9 katas. Minato had no real appearance until Pain's invasion. Just as Naruto began to give in to the temptation of the Ninetales' power and was about to release the beast, Minato's seal stopped him. Minato apologized to Naruto for sealing the 9 kata on his own son. Naruto punched him angrily, but soon embraced him, claiming that as the son of the fourth, he could handle it. However, Minato had a limited amount of time to talk to his son, and briefly began telling Naruto everything he knew about certain subjects. After Minato puts his trust in Naruto and passes valuable information to his son, Naruto defeats Pain. But late in the climax of the Fourth Shinobi World War and in Sasuke Uchiha's search for answers, Minato was reincarnated by Orochimaru alongside his predecessors. Upon hearing that Madara had been reincarnated on the battlefield and about the Fourth Ninja World War, Minato soon felt the chakra of Naruto and Kurama on the battlefield, and was happy that his son had been able to achieve what he hoped he would when he sealed the beast within him. When Sasuke has made his decision to protect Itachi's sacrifice, the fourth Hokage and his allies go to the battlefield. Arriving at the battlefield, Minato throws the 10-tailed Biju Dama away, managing to save Naruto and the rest of the Shinobi Alliance. There, he greets his son, asking whether or not he was late. Naruto cheerfully replies that he arrived on time. Minato's attention is later directed to the cries of the masked man on top of the 10 tails. Minato was shocked to see that the masked man was his former student Obito. Upon discovering this, he realizes that Obito had been responsible for the 9 tails attack on Konoha. After an intense battle, Obito seals the 10 tails within himself, achieving his goal of becoming Jinchuriki of the beast. Minato tells Obito to remember his dream of becoming Hokage, but Obito criticizes not only the position, but Minato for his failures, leaving Minato in a spiral of self-doubt. His son, however, notes that Obito should not belittle someone who has reached the rank of Hokage. Then Minato and Naruto collide fists, fusing the chakra from the Kurama halves that each had stored within them. Minato never ceases to marvel at his son's growth, and remorsefully notes that he must have suffered some hardships during his growth, though Naruto says to put that aside and tells his father that the only difficulty was the task at hand. Minato, Naruto, and Kurama attack Obit. But later Obito falls defeated, with Kakashi determined to kill him. But Minato quickly intervenes. Obit shows remorse, but Black Zetsu takes control over his body. As Minato began the process of transferring the Yin half to save Naruto, Black Zetsu appears and absorbs the Biju within himself before withdrawing. But later Obito starts discussing his relationship with Madara. Minato is shocked when the younger Uchiha impales Madara's chest with his hand. Obito proclaims that he is back to the way he was before he met Madara, choosing to stand by his childhood allies. After the defeat of Kagaya and the appearance of Hagoromo, Minato, along with the help of the other ex-Kages, summoned the Kakashi team, the tailed beasts and Madara's discarded body from Kagaya's dimension. Minato then happily welcomes his son home. After completing his purpose as a reincarnation, Minato prepares to return to the afterlife, knowing that he cannot stay in the world of the living. Minato then speaks to his son, wishing him a happy birthday. Finally, Hagoromo deactivates the impure world reincarnation, allowing the reincarnated Hokage to return to the Pure Land. Finalizing the incredible journey of Minato Namikaze. Guys, if you like this type of video, strengthens and like and subscription and comment on which character you want to hear the story summarized, and good, I'll be here. VLWW was.